Hey everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to OBS Today.
Yes, great Monday morning.
Great Monday morning. My name is Kendra and I am the manager of online Bible studies. And this is...
Melissa Taylor.
Yes. What are you?
I am a woman
Okay.
that just turned 52 years old.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes, it is. Yes,
52.
it is.
I don't know about you, but
I'm
I'm
feeling 52. Me and my daughter were singing that. I sent you the video
that's the
of her
only reason
dancing.
why I know it. I thought it was great.
Yes.
52. That is wonderful. You don't look a day older than 30.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you.
She's lying. She's going to be punished for that. I believe it's a sin.
It is a sin. So everyone, just to get things started while you guys sign on here, we would love to know your favorite birthday memory.
Ooh.
Yeah, so go ahead and think about that and share in the comments. We'll go ahead and read those later. But Melissa, can you think of a favorite birthday memory?
Oh my goodness. I can think of my most unfavorite birthday memory.
Oh wow, if we really want to bring it down.
It was last year. Remember, I went to the hospital by ambulance. Yeah, I survived though. I gotta go with this year.
This year,
yes,
it just happened
because of what I got. That was not even my birthday present. It was an anniversary present. But I know. I got a car, y'all. My husband. I came home from a work trip and there was a car in the driveway for me.
And what was your reaction? I can just picture you being like, "Whose car is that?"
That's exactly what I said, and he said it was a friend of my daughter's, and I was thinking in my head, but I didn't say it out loud. I'm so sick of these teenagers having nicer cars than me.
I like the honesty.
Right?
I like the honesty.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm trying not to voice some of those thoughts as much as I normally would. So I was like, okay, whatever. So we went inside, and I saw it had a little red bow on the end, but it was on the other end of the driveway. I thought it was Rudolph's nose from Christmas. You know how people put the red nose on the end of their cars? And I thought, oh, they just haven't taken off the red nose yet.
I like your thought process. You're just making up reasons why.
Yes, and then my husband pulls out a key with a red bow on it, and I was like, "What is that?" Oh. I didn't even jump up and down. I thought normally I'd jump up and down and get excited. I was just floored because that doesn't happen to me, does it?
No, it doesn't. It
does not happen to me. So I was very, very excited.
And just the timing of it all. How sweet.
Yes.
You get back from a work trip, there's a car in your driveway.
Yes. But that was not the best part. The best part was all of my kids who live all over the place. They all came home. We went to the park with the dogs. So fun. Went out and got coffee. I didn't want a big cake, so I did cake pop.
Oh, okay.
Right?
That's great.
So
it's a little taste.
They put a candle in the cake pop and everything.
Never even heard of such a thing.
Yep.
That's fun.
So.
All right, well, go ahead and
Enough
share.
about me.
Go ahead and share your favorite birthday memory.
What about you?
Oh, easy. My dad took me to a chip factory in 3rd grade.
You would like that better than a car.
I got to tour it.
A car filled with chips would be.
That'd be lovely. Yeah.
You got to eat all the chips.
I got to eat some off the conveyor belt, which now that I think about that, for sure a health violation. You can't just eat them.
But back in 3rd grade, it was okay.
Yeah. And then I got to bring my classmates chips, little individual bags of chips.
Aww.
Yeah. So it was a big birthday for me, for sure. So go ahead and share what you guys did, favorite birthday memory, and we are going to chat a little bit about our current online Bible study.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be this way. We are in the 2nd week, so there is still time to sign up if you would like to. We'll post the link for you. But this week we're reading chapters 2 and 3.
Great.
And I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, your favorite chapter title is...
The Seconds in the Day?
Yes, and that's the one we're going to talk about.
Yes, I just think that's so clever.
But how do I get through the next 86,400 seconds? And I think you talk about that with Lisa in this week's video on today's vlog.
That's right.
And so we're going to chat a little bit about that. And Lisa goes on to talk about, she says something on page 36. It says, the longer we avoid the feeling, the more we delay our healing. And so Lisa shares a story, and I'm not going to give away, not a spoiler alert, but she talks about when she was in excruciating pain and she was in the hospital and she just wanted God to heal her. That was her prayer. That's what she wanted to happen. But she has a revelation in the hospital, and it shows why God didn't answer her prayer when she wanted it to be answered. And so...
I would have never written this book.
That's true. That's a fact.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. So before we get into something I want to bring out from this chapter, have you ever woken up and been like, I don't necessarily want to face today? Or you just think of your calendar and everything that's going on?
Yes, I have.
Isn't it overwhelming?
It is overwhelming. In fact, it's overwhelming to the point for me, though that's the type of thing that brings on anxiety in me. is to think about it. And then it even like literally I start physically feeling anxious and maybe even hard to breathe. I would much rather stay in bed than get through or just jump ahead.
Oh yeah.
Can I just go to sleep and jump ahead and wake up tomorrow?
And I'm always like, if I just get through this event or this meeting or this weekend, then my life will be a little more calm.
Yes, or a lot of times I'll say, okay, this time last week, it went really fast. And so it will be this time next week. Okay? Soon. It will happen.
Yes.
You're going to get through it one way or the other.
That's very true.
Yes.
That is very true. So, Lisa, I'm going to read something from page 42, and then we're going to talk about, you don't necessarily want to wish away the days.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to do a little practical application, some questions you can ponder if you find yourself waking up thinking, how am I going to get through?
Great.
All right, so page 42, Lisa says this. And God longs to help us. Stop right here and personalize that statement. Say it out loud. God longs to help me.
Melissa.
That was good. All right. Okay. Now, keep this statement in the context of how God longs to help us. There are many things God longs to help us with, but at the core of it all, he longs to help us through the process of being made into the image of Christ. He is our ultimate example of wrestling well between divine faith and human feelings. So the more we become like him, the more we learn to trust God, no matter what our human eyes can see. And the part that really stuck out to me that would help me get through the next 86,400 seconds of the day is that there's something in this day that can make us more like Christ.
Wow. That's really good. Yeah.
And so some questions that when I was working on this message last week that kept coming to mind that kind of helps put it into perspective, makes it a little more doable, is whatever you're facing today, so in today's trial, how is he making you more like him? So is he increasing your patience or maybe your self-control?
Right.
So what is he doing that's making you more like him? And how can you find him in the situation? So that's one question. Another one is that God is very intentional.
Right.
He has you in today for a reason. So what would you miss out on if tomorrow happened right now? So if you didn't even get to live out these next
86,400 seconds.
Yes. If you didn't get to live those out right now, what would you miss out on?
Right.
Maybe you'd miss out on some growth, or maybe you'd miss out on an interaction with somebody. Right. And then last but not least, how can you invite him into your situation right now? So God longs to help us get through the next meeting or get through the next conversation with somebody. So how can you invite him into your situation so you can really learn all that you can and grow more like him?
And I think if I could add a number 4.
Oh yeah, come on.
I mean, you think, how much do you need him? And so go ahead and test him. Lord, I need you. Please be with me right now. And you will see that you will get through that time. I think it can increase your faith to know, I have a God I can go to. Because maybe the people who are going to be with you can't solve your problem that day.
Right.
But God can, and he will get you through. That is one thing that his word tells us, is anything's possible with him, and he's not going to leave us.
Right, and never leave you or forsake you.
That's right.
He is always with you. So
that
hopefully,
was a great, Kendra.
Thank you. So hopefully, whatever you woke up with today, whether that's anxiety over a filled calendar or just what you have coming up in your day, those questions can kind of help you refocus and maybe find some calm in the midst of what you're going through.
And spend a little time reading your It's Not Supposed to Be This Way.
Exactly. So you'll read a little bit more about Lisa's story in chapter 3 this week, and we do have some fun things coming up.
Yes, we do.
So, Melissa, do you want to read the list that I got for you there?
Sure.
About what's happening?
Leading on the blog today, I already saw it this morning, Katrina Wiley.
Katrina Wiley.
Yes, I believe she's talking about devastation turning into revelation. Yes.
Look at that.
Very good. Also, Lisa, we join her on today's blog, but she has a great message for you, so make sure that you check that out. And, teaching series.
I know.
Super excited. Someone I really look up to as a leader.
Yes.
Craig Groeschel is going
to
be joining us this week, and he has a great message for you as well. He is someone that Lisa personally invited to be a part of this teaching series. And so, also, Bible Study Companion. We've gotten some great feedback on the Bible Study Companion written by Wendy Blight.
Yep.
Is it just Wendy Blight or Sarah Travis?
Sarah Travis as well. Sarah Travis, her debut is next week.
Okay, great. Yep. All right, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Wendy Blight, and that will be out on Thursday.
Correct,
for everybody. And then Lisa's session 2 video. I just gave you a whole lot of stuff, but guess what? You don't have to worry about it because there's this little thing called the Week at a Glance.
Yes.
It'll tell you everything I just told you and more.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So we hope that you guys have a great week of study, and we will see you same time, same place next week.
Well, I won't.
Oh yeah, she will not be here.
I will be in Colorado, but
Any Coloradians? Ooh, that's probably not what they call themselves.
yes,
Colorado.
I've never been before, so
That's fun.
super excited. Yeah, but I'm gonna miss you guys next week. But Kendra will be here probably with a special guest by her side.
Ooh, yes, exactly. So we'll see you guys next week right here.
Have a fabulous day.